Hello everyone, back again with yet another blur lesson. This one was requested, and today we're going to take a little look at Clover Over. Okay, so the song starts with this interesting sort of pattern. It all starts on the 9th fret. So we go on the G, and on the D, then slide to the B, and then on the G again, and then slide from the 9 to the 12th on the B string, and then 9th on the E, B12, E12, B string on the 12th, 9 on the B, then you do this little 12, you pull off. I think he actually slides into that. So let me play it for you slowly. Hopefully that made sense for you. Then we go into that cool little drony riff that he does. I've seen other people playing this up here somewhere, but I watched some footage of him on YouTube, and he definitely plays it down here, although there's only one performance of them playing this on YouTube, and I think they're tuned down a step. I'm guessing for Damon's vocals, I'm not sure, but it wasn't an actual Blur gig. I think it was one of Damon's things. But anyway, he definitely plays it down here. So it starts, it's this drony. Okay, so it's on the B, you sort of slide into it, and then you drone the E string with it. That's the only time when you're holding this note that you drone the two notes. So, boom, and back and forth on the E, on the B and the E string there. Boom, ba da bum bum, and then 4th fret, slide down to the 2nd, pull off, and then go onto the G on the 2nd fret. So. Then holding that finger on that G on the 2nd fret, you pick down the three strings. Pick those three and then hammer on from the 1st and the 2nd fret on the B string. Pull off and then pluck the B string open. Sounds weird, but when you play it all together, that's what he's doing. Okay, that's the main riff, and then we've got the verses. Now the verses are consist of a chord progression, which is C sharp minor, B major, then to A. They're basically the chords of the verse. And then he does these, as always, in Graham Coxon style, does these little flicks and things in between. So he's going, and then he pulls off, but you're doing an A chord shape, and he pulls off on that B string, and then slides the G up to the 4th fret. Okay. You have to listen carefully to hear how he phrases it. I'm not even sure if I've got the phrasing right just yet, because it's very subtle. But they're the notes. You could do it just like that. That's probably what he's doing, to be honest. Second time around, he does a different pattern. Okay, so that's second fret to the first fret on the G. Slide second to first to second on the D. Actually, it's the D and the G. And you slide those two notes up. So one note down, and then two notes slide across two frets. Okay. Okay, so both those two parts together. And then third time he does the same, the first one again. And then the fourth time he does this. And then we go into the, I suppose, the chorus. So you've got two choices. You can either do the chords or the little lead part that he plays at the beginning. I think if I ever played it live, I think he would have gone for the chords, because that's what he did in the footage that I saw of him playing it. So you go. Then back to the verse. So if you're going to do the chords, it's C sharp minor, B, it's like a rundown. So C sharp minor, B, A, G sharp minor, F sharp minor, E major, B major. And then he ascends one chord up to get back to that riff. Okay, and he sort of, I think he's sort of muting like that. The other option, if you're going to go into the lead part, is coming out of the verse, going into the chorus, would be. And then back. So that's pretty much the whole song, really. At the very end, coming out of the riff, he just ends on that C sharp minor. Sorry. And that's basically the song. I think those little sections in between the verses. You know, you could sort of improvise a little bit, I think, but yeah, that's the main riff. And the other chords to the verse, and then that chorus. Anyhow, I hope that made sense. A little bit rushed today, a bit of rush for time. It's a cool little song to play. Hope you enjoy it. I hope it helps someone. Yeah, I've got more videos to come. So thanks again for watching and subscribing and liking and all that stuff. I'm really enjoying doing all these tutorials. So keep the suggestions coming. And in other news, I'm going to go and see Damon Albarn live. He's doing an in-store performance at the Rough Trade East, I think it's called, a little record shop up London. I've been there before. It's going to be cool. It's a really little intimate gig. Really looking forward to that. And we're going to get a vinyl copy of his new solo album, and we're going to get his albums. He's going to be signing them. So that's going to be pretty fucking exciting. You know, get to meet the great man himself, hopefully. So if that happens, then well, it will happen, hopefully, and I'll post it all on here. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Yeah, that's it. Cheers. Bye. Till the next video.